Hi, it's 12 a.m. right now, so hmm, I would think of a solution to, I don't know, solve the freaky situation. Shit, bro, I think you really need something, bro. Imagine jerking up, bro, like, god damn, bro. Like, I don't blame you, honestly, but these things are getting day by day getting more degenerated. And I don't like, god dang, your parents don't care about you and shit like that, but you know that eventually if you keep doing this, you would be first up, not very far of yourself, and you wouldn't be achieving much thing in the future. Because imagine taking up 3 hours of your life jerking your dick up. Yeah, it's not jerking your dick up. Because you know why? You spend 3 hours of your life on researching how to jerk your dick up better. And while you're researching, you jerk your dick up. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Imagine doing the research while applying the research. It's certainly a bizarre subject. Yes. So, how are we gonna deal with this? I, I honestly think that with talking and shit like that, we need to talk more about the things that we like. We need to talk about more life, talk about the thing that we actually love in this life. You always say like, ah man, I wish I have a girlfriend so I wouldn't jerk up 24/7. But who wouldn't say that if you have a girlfriend, you just jerk up to her instead? Like, this is the degenerate shit that you have become. I mean, like, you have been so good at ignoring problems that you have become ignorance. Your ignorance to the reality, because you can see, like, I just say some simple things that happens in your life. You are gaining weight. You're gaining weight and you haven't showered for the last 5 days, right? Something like that. I don't even remember the last day I showered. So, you know, I am 88 kilograms right now. Actually, I'm 89 kilograms. That is the weight of a fucking light heavyweight fighter. It's in that category. I'm like 195 pounds or some shit, bro. And you're like 6 foot. You're not even 6 foot 4, and you weigh like 88 kilograms, and most of it is fucking fat. There's no muscle, bro. Look at this shit. Shut up, bro. Go to the same boy and back over again. It's kind of interesting, don't you think? You remember back in the time when we used to be in the house and we go to elementary school. It was a beautiful time, and I can see my resembling to it. Back in the time, I was ignorant as well because I was young. I was 10 years old, 11 years old. So I don't care about how people treat me. I just care about what I love, and I care about things like that. And now, like, Back then, I don't really care about myself. I don't really think, oh, I gained weight. Who cares? I have a loving family and I just keep living and doing the thing I love. And right now, I can see the same child in you. I will say that you are having a mental ability, capability of a child, bro. Like, you literally cannot control yourself. It's so pathetic, bro. How hard is it to go to sleep at 10 p.m.? It's not really hard, isn't it? And you are unmanaged to do that somehow, some way. Everything must require plans. But sometimes the plans go wrong. I know you work very hard. Like last night, I thought to myself, yes, I should work harder. Instead of saying setting goals like studying for 3 hours, I should set goal just to sit on a chair. Because when I sit on a chair, there is more opportunity for me. But you need to think as well. I'm in a pretty bad situation here. I have addictions. And pretty bad addictions. Addiction that is not very an addiction in my point of view. Because whenever I jerk myself up, I don't really think it's a bad thing. Until I wake up the next morning and do the same shit over again. The fact is, you can jerk yourself up as long as you can do the work. And if we could, why don't we just find a solution for it? Back then, I forget about it, bro. I forget about the fucking masturbating and shit. And I'm just busy, too busy loving life, too busy improving, too busy, you know, with myself. So I don't remember. So I just stop, I guess. You don't know how much significant would make if you just do it for one day. Because if you do it for one day, you are already better than yourself from yesterday. Because honestly, everything in life goes like that. You only have one day. You only have one day to achieve whatever you want to achieve. You only live in the present. So you only have one day. Because tomorrow will be tomorrow. Yesterday will be yesterday. And tomorrow, when I am in tomorrow, it will be today. So today would be yesterday in tomorrow. There's really not a yesterday, really not a tomorrow. There's only a present that we live in. So treat it like a life that you are having, because every day is a part of your life. It's my hard to understand the scale of it, because one day is to you insignificant to 1 year or 2 year, 10 years. But you and I know that when we get there, when we get there, we will realize that how fast time really goes. Because it would blink, and I was in 2020 flying bed walls, in the COVID pandemic. And now I'm in 2016. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life. Time goes fast because reality is in the present. You don't live in the tomorrow. You don't live in the yesterday. You live in present. You only live this. There's only this day. There's only today. There's no tomorrow. So I just want to say something. I think the important thing is you need to separate yourself from the phone, please. And I wish I have, you know, the mental capacity to go outside, but I cannot just do that without any consequences because I need to stay home to DBS the fucking work that I have to do. Imagine bringing the arsenal with you everywhere and just trying to find a place to study. No way. Instead of that, well, I just go stay at home. But of course, stay at home is it's very not nice area to gain motivation. Am I right? Because I mean, like, there's your parents, and there's literally nothing else. And if your parents aren't your motivation, then you just have yourself. And you know how that goes. It feels alone sometimes, and you just want to feel like you want to feel something. You want to feel connection. You want to feel like someone out there truly understand you and know that you are going through this very hard time. So you resort to those drugs. I can't really say that it is bad for you because I am at a point that I don't even know anymore. This addiction had come with me like since I was in 5th grade and now I'm 12th grade, so it's been like 7 years. Yeah, 7 years of me living with my little lust. Oh yes. And my face, yeah, my face speak for it, yeah. No skincare, yellow teeth. Yeah, in fact, you haven't brushed your teeth. She's go do that. Yeah. You just don't seem to see yourself clearly enough. Or you just don't care enough, I guess. I think you want to care, but I think you want to study as well, but if you try to do two things at the same time, you got lost, and then you turn to doing bad stuff for yourself. You must look at yourself and really think about who you are. We have done that once. We have done it a lot more times. I know you can be happy, you smile and shit. Just try to avoid truth inside. You don't really know. I wish, but I would say I wish my son, I wish my children wouldn't go through the same shit as me. But I don't think I'm gonna even have children, because I mean, look at me. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna be a good father? I want to cry, but I really can. And if I do, I just be putting on act. Because if I do put myself, if I were my own dad, and if I look at my son like this, do I feel happy for him? No. I mean, like, just look at that. Sorry, say a mess about me. What can I tell him? What can I teach him if I can't even control myself? And again, it's kind of hard to love a person that doesn't exist. But I guess right now I just need to love. Nothing necessary. First up, studying. Yes, please. Love studying. Love not going to Pornhub. Not going to the Chrome to jerk yourself up. Love to take naps. Love to go to sleep on time. That is what you should love. Treat your day as it. How you gonna treat your life? I'm sorry.